Student Creative Recycle Art Program. Would you like to come in with us and take a look around and see what we do here? So, S.C.R.A.P started in 1987 about. And what we do is we take all kinds of materials from businesses, manufacturers, people save things, and they bring them to us so they don't end up in the landfill. So we're trying to reuse and recycle and repurpose as many things as we can. And you can see there's all kinds of things going on here. We're always working on projects. We're always getting really cool stuff. Some not so cool stuff that we have to figure out what to do with, like those doll heads over there. And we have them all here for people to come and use. Everything is free. Students can come here, artists come here to get materials. Anyone can come here. They can ask us if we have it, we'll let them use it. And we just make a lot of cool stuff here. So I'll point out some of the materials that we get. We get a lot of things from restaurants. We get corks. We get a lot of strange little things like, these are from a florist. When you get like a single flower, they're usually in this little vase, I guess you would call it. So it's just a little plastic thing, and we can repurpose and make things with those. We get buttons. We get wood scraps from construction sites. We get a lot of materials from around the gallery because this is kind of an industrial area in Cathedral City. So we get things from the welder, our upholsterer guy, neighbor. But yeah, we get a lot of like odd things. For some reason, we get things that people haven't even used. So this already still has the tag on. Lace. Yarn, we get a lot of yarn. So we do a lot with yarn. We get boxes, we get cardboard, we get fabric scraps. We get a lot of stuff after Christmas. So don't throw those away. We can repurpose them. What else do we get that's super cool? What are you looking at there? Yep. So here, these projects we did, this is all trash. We did this for World Peace Day, and it's based on the Dove by Picasso, the sketch. And that's just all trash that we collaged it with. So we do that a lot. I love doing that kind of thing. Because it looks really pretty and it's attractive to people, but then they get closer, they can see what we've used or reused, and it tells a different story. So we like to do that a lot. Over here, you can see there, we had a donation of these old bowling pins. So we worked with a class and we just turned them into our own personal sculptures. We do birdhouses. We do this really cool project that's coming up. It's a show called Art of the Shack, and it's based on the work of Beverly Buchanan, who was an artist who did a lot of, a Southern artist who did a lot of work making these little shacks out of found objects and materials. So that's coming up. That's for students and artists, so we're doing that. So you can do that. And we're going to go in here, which is our gallery area where we have more of our specific exhibits. We are big on pollinators here at the gallery. We promote bees, bats, birds, and butterflies, and so we do a lot of education and work to help those animals. So this is one of our altars we did for Dia de los Muertos that we kind of keep up and we add more to it. And then behind right here, this is the artwork. It's called Environmental Graffiti, and it's a fusion of art and scientific facts about climate change, and they each relate to a particular topic of climate change. So that's super, super cool and important. Over here, we have a little exhibit called Dig It, Secrets of Soil. It's based on a poster campaign from the Smithsonian. And so we have different soil samples, different information about soil. And then you can see over here we've started a little mini garden. And we're right now planting milkweed because we're all about pollinators and soil. So we kind of fuse the two together. And so we're working on that. And then you can't miss this. You'll see a lot of this in the gallery, a lot of assemblage and sculptures. And the artist, her name is Loretta Lowell, and she's based in La Quinta. And she uses primarily found objects for her pieces. She goes to thrift stores, flea markets, and she's donated a large portion of her sculpture work to the gallery. So kids and anyone who comes in can look really close and see the detail and what she's used and the different materials and maybe give you an idea of what you could do.